and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
Attention all John R. Wooden staff and students. We just want to tell you that we are so proud of you for finishing your NWEA testing for this year. Everyone have a great day and a super weekend.
Did she just say that we're finished with NWEA testing?
I think she did!
We're done with NWEA! What are you doing?
Oh, hey guys, I'm Hans.
And I'm Franz. We're gonna pump you up. Hey, Hans.
Yeah, Franz?
Since we're done with NWEA testing, that means we can focus our muscles.
Oh yeah! I'm Hans.
I'm Franz. We're gonna pump you up.
Thanks guys, I'm Addie Ford.
And I'm Emma Maurer. Welcome back to our winter sports coverage. Guys, it is hard to believe that our boys basketball season is already over. This year is absolutely flying.
You're right, Emma, it truly is. Even though our boys basketball has ended, we still have 3 other women's sports to cover.
That's right, swimming and diving competitions have started and our wrestlers and girls basketball teams are still in action.
For the first portion of our sports coverage, Emma and I will bring you the results of last Thursday's wrestling meet against Plainfield and the results of our Artesian Wrestling Invitational from last Saturday.
Yes, although our wrestling team is in small numbers, they have proven to be mighty on the mats.
Our wrestlers lost to a huge and super strong Plainfield team on Thursday night. Individual winners against the Quakers were Dalen Lane, who won by points, Blake Roth, who won by a pin, Dessa Miller, who won by pin, Tate Frederick, who won by pin, Evan McGolley, who won by pin, and also Alex Sheriff, who won by forfeit.
On Saturday, our boys wrestled hard in the Artesians Invitational right here at Woodin.
Teams participating in the Invitational were Woodin, Cascade, Columbus North, and Bloomington North.
As a team, our Artie wrestlers defeated Bloomington North. Individuals winning all 3 of their matches in the Artie Invitational were Tate Frederick and Ezra Ostler.
Wrestlers who won 2 of their matches were Dalen Lane, Christian Coons, Alexander Sheriff, Keegan Weaver, and Evan McGolley.
Winning 1 match were Destin Miller, Blake Roth, Lucas Ingleson, and Cole Poland.
Also on Saturday night, Christian Coons and Tate Frederick competed in state qualifiers meet.
Christian finished the day 3-3, resulting in 7th place standing, which qualifies him for the state meet next weekend.
Tate completed the day 4-2, resulting in 5th place standing, also qualifying him for state next weekend.
Good luck next weekend at state, Tate and Christian.
Absolutely. Good luck, guys.
With 3 more competitions to report on, we are going to send it down to our very own John R. Wooden Gymnasium, where Abe and Laven are ready to share footage and results with you from Monday night's girls basketball games against Tri-North.
Down to you guys.
Thanks, Addie and Emma. I'm Laban Cross.
And I'm Abe Wolf. On Monday night, our ladies Artie's 7th and 8th grade basketball teams hosted Tri-North for their 4th game of the season.
Our 7th grade girls lost to Tri-North with a score of 34-19.
Scoring for the 7th graders were Braxton Connor with 12 points, Bree Hayden added 5 points, and Haley Stevenson chipped in 2 points.
Coach Floyd reported that the team was down 26-16 after 3 quarters, but the turnovers in the 4th quarter were the difference in the outcome of the game.
Our 8th grade girls won to Tri-North with a score of 27-14.
The defensive shout-out for the game went to Emma Maury. Our 8th grade Lady Arties started the game with a flat offensive drive, being completely scoreless in the first quarter of play.
Emma Mallory sparked the team, forcing turnover after turnover. Emma's aggressive and consistent defense gave the Arties the momentum they needed to make a run back into the game.
In addition, after the week of being off the courts, Addie Curlis came off the bench with an amazing offensive force, driving to the basket to make her shots and draw the fouls for 2 back-to-back three-point plays.
Audrey Hainline was the highest scorer in the game.
That's all we have to report from Monday's girls basketball action.
Now Dane, Aubrey, and Destin will bring you our fast-forward report of Tuesday night's wrestling match against Paul Hadley and our swim and dive team's season opener against Decatur.
Down to you guys.
Thanks, Abe and Laven. I'm Dane Payton.
And I'm Aubrey Lawson. We are going to share with you the results of Tuesday night's wrestling match against Paul Hadley, along with our swim and dive results from their season opener against Decatur.
Starting with wrestling. On Tuesday night, our Arties hosted Mooresville, where they were defeated.
Our Artesian team had 7 individual winners. Those victorious against the Pioneers were Christian Coons, Ben Stafford, Ezra Osler, Tate Frederick, Benson Parker, Dalen Lane, and Blake Roth.
Great meet, guys. As for our swim and dive team, these athletes traveled to Decatur, where they opened their season up with a tri-meet against the Braves in Indian Creek and the Hawks of Decatur. Coach Angie reported that even though our young wooden team fell to more experienced teams, there were still some amazing successes.
As for standout finishers on the girls' side, 6th grader Pippa Ralph swam the 200 and 400 free for the first time. Pippa placed 2nd to Indian Creek and 1st to Decatur in both events.
Way to go, Pippa. In addition, our girls 200 freestyle relay team finished 1st place against Decatur and Indian Creek. The 4 swimmers on this 1st place team were Pippa Ralph, Nevaeh Dillon, Holly French, Hannah Cleveland.
We also have some guy standouts to report on from Tuesday night's meet. Vincent Rush rocked out the 100 IM and the 400 free. He placed 2nd to Decatur and 1st to Indian Creek in both events. Colin Bang competed well in the 50 free. He placed 3rd to Indian Creek and 1st to Decatur.
In addition, Owen Chamberlain did great in the 100 freestyle, placing 2nd to Indian Creek and 1st to Decatur. And Jude Ralph did amazing in both the 100 backstroke and diving. Ralph placed 2nd to Indian Creek and 1st to Decatur in both events.
Our boys 200 freestyle relay also placed 1st on Tuesday night. The team consisted of Jude Ralph, Colin Bain, Owen Chamberlain, and Vincent Rush.
Great first meet swim and dive teams. Next week we'll bring you coverage of last night's away wrestling meet against Decatur and our swim and dive team's away meet against Greenwood.
That's a wrap for this week's Fast Forward Sports coverage. Let's send it down to Gavin and William, who will fill us in on next week's Wooden Sports schedule.
Down to you guys.
Thanks, Dane and Aubrey. I'm Gavin Long.
And I'm William Higgins, and we're here to fill you in on what's coming up next week for our Artesian athletes.
Monday, our girls' 7th and 8th grade basketball teams and our swim and dive teams will be at home against Perry Meridian.
On Tuesday, our girls' basketball teams will travel to Columbus to take on the Central Middle School team.
On Thursday, our swim and dive team will travel to Mooresville to compete against both Decatur and Mooresville.
As a team, our wrestlers will have a break from competition next week. However, we'll return on action on Wednesday, February 8th.
Everyone, do your best to get out there and support our winter Artesian teams and athletes.
That's all we have for this week's Wooden Sports coverage. Before we sign off, we want to leave you with some words of inspiration.
Guys, remember, you will never know your limits unless you push yourself to them.
Gavin, that's absolutely true.
Heck yeah, it is, William! Now let's take a moment to recognize and celebrate our Wooden family birthdays.
Sounds great. Until next week.
Go Arties!
birthday, everyone. I'm Vincent Rush.
And I'm Mackenzie Johnson. Welcome back to our Wooden 3-day weather forecast.
Over the next few days, we're going to experience a little bit of every weather.
That's right, Vincent. It looks like we will range between 41 to 27 degrees, which is actually pretty mild for this time of year.
Mackenzie, let's go ahead and get started with our weekend weather forecast.
Sounds great. For today, I'm predicting mostly cloudy skies. There is a 40% chance of snow showers this afternoon. Our high for today is around 37 degrees, and we should stay above freezing for the day with our low only dipping down to around 33 degrees. The sun should set for the day around 5:59 p.m.
Tomorrow will bring us partly cloudy skies, but however, the sun will peek out to say hello throughout the afternoon. We will most likely experience periods of light rain later in the evening. Our high for Saturday will be around 41, and we will once again remain above the freezing point with only a low of 34. The sun will set on Saturday around 6:01 p.m.
Sunday, our temps will remain in the mid to upper 30s. The day will be cloudy with showers. High temps on Sunday should reach around 39 degrees. Rain showers will change to snow overnight, and our temps will reach a low of 27 degrees. While we are expecting less than 1 inch of accumulation, roads may become icy overnight. On Sunday, the sun should set at 6:02 p.m.
Next week, we are predicting a continuation of cloudy skies with light snow showers predicted on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Get out your boards.
Yes, and let's get sledding. That's a wrap for this week's Fast Forward forecast. Have a great weekend, everyone!
Thanks for the weather forecast, Mackenzie and Vincent. I love that we finally got some winter weather.
Actually, me too, Cadence. Even though I prefer summer, it's nice to have some pretty white snow to look at rather than just those cloudy skies.
I'm with you, Keely. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lily Adams.
I'm Cash Garner.
I'm Keena Macon.
And I'm Cadence Tinsley. And you're watching News from the Office!
To get us started, we want to remind everyone that our Valentine's Mixer will be on Tuesday, February 7th, right after school.
The cost again will be $4 or $3 if you bring a canned good to donate.
Let's have some fun at this mixer.
Absolutely.
In other news, Mrs. Long would like to announce the news we have all been waiting for.
That's right. Audition for the High School Musical show.
Yes, these auditions will take place on Wednesday and Thursday, February 15th and 16th.
This show is open to all John R. Wooden students.
For the show, we need singers, actors, dancers, and stage crew.
Starting today, information packets will be in the library and the choir room.
If you are interested in auditioning for the show or being a part of the stage crew, please pick up a packet and sign the list on the clipboard.
If you wish to audition for the show, you must pick up a packet for the necessary audition information.
In addition, Mrs. Long has created a Google Classroom account for all things High School Musical Junior.
You may join with the code XCBCXDD.
Please don't hesitate to see or email Mrs. Long with any questions you might have.
In other news from our music department, we would like to wish a good luck to our John R. Wooden orchestra students.
That's right. Tomorrow, these students will be at ISSMA District Solo and Ensemble Competition.
All orchestra students will perform for a judge at Bloomington North High School and will go for gold, silver, and bronze medals.
The Mozart strings and Mancini strings will perform as a class.
Mancini strings will also have a quartet competing. Those performing in the quartet are Sailor Collins on first violin, Clay Chrismore on second violin, Kiera Duncan on viola, and Cyrus Bailey on cello.
In addition, several students are performing solos for this competition.
Solo lists include violin players Sailor Collins, Clay Chrismore, Owen Bowling, Callie Cleveland, Dustin Grinstaff, Catherine Woods, Owen Hansen, and Emily Woodall.
Soloists competing for the cello are Cyrus Bailey and Colin Harrell.
And those competing on the viola are Wyatt Neese and Emma Green.
Good luck to all our orchestra students.
Yes, good luck, and thank you for representing John R. Wooden Middle School with pride.
Now on to news of this year's 2023 John R. Wooden Packaway Hunger event.
Mrs. Matthews has once again secured us to be able to participate in this amazing event.
For those who don't remember what this event is,
or you weren't at Woodin last year, here is a short film highlighting this amazing act of kindness.
Yes, watch now.
More than 8,000 children die of hunger-related causes. In the United States, 13 million children don't have regular access to food. Pack Away Hunger is a nonprofit determined to improve the lives of those who suffer from hunger and malnutrition. We strive for a world where people no longer go hungry and work to make that a reality by providing life-changing nutrition to those in need. Our sole focus is to pack and distribute the most nutritious food possible. Our NutriPlenty meal contains rice, soy, vegetables, and most importantly, a blend of 21 vitamins and minerals that is scientifically proven to alleviate and reverse the effects of malnutrition in young children. The NutriPlenty meal is made with just a pot, boiling water, and a spoon. This simple preparation is ideal for food pantry clients and for those in developing nations. When you partner with Pack Away Hunger, your organization will make an immediate and measurable impact for those in need.
Guys, this year Mrs. Matthews put in time and work to secure a $10,000 grant that allows us to prepare 40,000 meals.
Oh my gosh, Keely, is that more than we did last year?
It actually is, Cadence. This year we will be preparing 10,000 more meals than we did last year.
For those of you 8th graders who didn't participate last year, or you 7th graders who don't know what we're even talking about, this is an absolutely amazing experience that you don't want to miss out on.
It absolutely is. This year, because of the increase in production, we'll need 150 volunteers to make this happen.
That's right. The event will take place on Friday, March 17th during school.
This year, instead of having coaches and group leaders sign up their teams, Mrs. Matthews would like for individual students to sign themselves up.
Those interested need to email Mrs. Matthews directly.
To be accepted as a volunteer for that day, you must be in good standings with the school regarding both discipline and missing assignments.
Take a minute today after our announcements to email Mrs. Matthews if you would like to participate on Friday, March 17th.
Guys, I think that's it for our coverage of news from the office this week.
I agree, Cash. But before we go, we would like to share with you a short inspiration.
Guys, you are the author of your own story.
If you don't like where this chapter is going,
start a new one.
Absolutely. That's a wrap for this week's Fast Forward News from the Office.
Everyone have a great day and an even better weekend. Bye!